Hi, welcome back. It's episode number 7 and we're nearly 1 week old. I can't believe it. Hi babe.
Hi Sue.
This is Rohan.
Eid Mubarak.
Eid Mubarak.
Yes.
That means happy Eid, like almost a happy Christmas type thing, but
It's the end of a 3-day holiday festival celebration.
We're going to talk just briefly about this Dubai crisis that everybody seems to know about and have an opinion about, particularly offshore, more so than here.
Well, we have a couple of people very worried. But my sister's very worried and sent me a text to say, are you okay? She's been hearing some really bad stories.
And what we can say is things are going along quite nicely. It's a very small article in the Gulf News. I don't think Dubai governments and the governments over here like to frighten or upset anything that's going on over here. They do protect us a lot. However, we have been hearing heaps from friends and associates back abroad.
Back in Australia.
Yeah.
And the news reports were pretty damning and pretty nasty. And
share prices have had a crumble today. The markets came back on and Abu Dhabi I think was down 8 and Dubai down 7. So they could have apparently been a lot worse, and there is some hurting going on, but basically Dubai has got some debt, and they're not the only country in the world to have some debt.
Yeah, I think we all forget that a lot of people suffered, a lot of countries suffered not that long ago.
Yeah, even bigger, I think, than where we are. But Dubai has had a bubble effect. I think when we look at Dubai and Abu Dhabi, there's actually, I think it is for us, it's more interesting, because when we arrived, Abu Dhabi was not heard of. We hadn't heard of it, we couldn't say it, and now I'd say a lot of the world actually know the name and where Abu Dhabi is.
And what they're worth.
Oh yeah, and they're certainly coming into play.
They're flexing their muscle and they're letting Dubai know that you're a naughty boy and you know.
Like a big brother, little brother, and they were originally tribes. Remember, these are tribes that weren't always the best of friends, and now have collectively joined and become a country. Yeah,
but that's what the experts are talking about, and we're really watching that and how that plays out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, my day.
What did you do?
Okay, got up really early, about 5 o'clock, and got online and had a look at all our emails, getting quite excited. We've made a few milestones actually. And I went to the IBWG, which is the International Business Women's Group. They have a breakfast once a month.
Is it a big gossip group? Or?
No, it's not really a big gossip group. Women go and talk and they enlighten each other on some really serious topics.
Okay.
And let me tell you about the topic that we were asked. How to handle a negative situation.
We don't have any of those here. But
what's
your
all right. We had to stand up and sort of discuss how we felt about a negative situation. I said I find it very difficult to drive in this country and come out feeling positive, having a positive experience from driving. Who does that here?
They're not quite as qualified as we would normally be used to.
No. If you put your indicator on here, what you're asking is the traffic to box up and don't let anyone in or move. That's what indications mean. So
there's no road rage, but Sharon's getting a little frustrated at times.
I get back in the morning at 7:30 after dropping the kids off, almost shaking like this.
Taking your hand on the steering wheel.
People are insane and so rude over here when it comes to driving, and of course you can't vent. You have to just be very nice. You can't. No road rage here. How about you?
Well, mine was not as exciting as yours to start with, but today I started my new venture. I'm moving into a company that do project management services, and it's something that I'm taking over, and the next 30 days it's all about learning and talking about growth and how we can expand and
get it going.
It's
very exciting.
Well, it was today. I was excited today, and certainly we got talking, and it can take us to different areas. I mean, what's happening in Dubai with construction, the collapse and the crisis and all that sort of stuff. It's opened up new avenues, and we're going to explore those.
And this company has been around for what?
For 5 years.
5 years, and you've got some fairly decent connections, so it's all going to be good. So construction's going to happen.
The next month for me is going to be quite busy as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you to Jody.
Yes, Jody, for some great questions.
Yeah, and we've got a couple of friends called Jody, but this is a friend who is a mad girl. I only remember her from school. Yeah. She woke me up full of excitement, really, and is our very first official subscriber on YouTube. Well done, Jody.
Subscribe and you get it.
Yeah, she pressed the button, and so now this goes to her first before anyone else. And we've got some answers.
Now, what did she ask?
She asked, how much would an ICU nurse earn in a region like this?
Intensive care unit nurse?
Yes, I believe so. I had to ask her on what that meant to me.
Yeah.
And would you believe the very first person I met today happened to be a district supervisor setting up a new clinic here, and I swear I got her card. First person I opened my mouth to.
So you're
yeah, how much a nurse should expect to earn, and she said not as much as you would hope, because they can get obviously cheaper labour from close by countries, and you would have to come into a management role, which is what we often have to do, and manage.
Expats normally do.
The nurses. But she did say you should expect to earn between 15,000 dirhams and 25,000 dirhams. So inclusive of accommodation, that's your whole package.
That's your package. So we'll change that to Australian dollars for you, and it's between 4,500 to 7,500.
So we don't know what an ICU nurse earns back there, but 7,500 is pretty good, because that is net. No tax. That's all to you.
But let's see how Jodie would spend it if she came over here.
Or any ICU nurse.
We'll give you some examples.
Good question. So I'll leave the last one to try and find out. So what we thought we'd do is just run through half a dozen basic items and tell you what the price comparison is.
Let's start with the easy one, milk.
11 dirhams.
Okay.
2 litres.
2 litres, low fat, $3.30 Australian.
Petrol.
That's the good one. For a 65 litre car.
That's my little car, or 2-door car.
It's 85 dirhams to fill.
25 Australian dollars.
That'll hurt the pocket, guys.
25 Australian dollars. I can't even remember ever driving for that.
No. That's
and that's a turbo thing I've got too. Rent is one.
Now this may change your focus a little bit.
Take some of that money for you.
2-bedroom apartment on the palm.
Here where we live, we just used it, and there's a lot of 2-bedroom palms here to choose from. 140,000 dirhams.
Mean average.
Yeah, that's average here. And,
per annum. 140,000 per annum.
That equals in dollars?
That equals 42,500 Australian dollars.
Yeah, which is 3,500
per month.
And you usually have to pay for that in advance. When we arrived, we had to pay 1 year in advance and agent fees. Now it's a little bit flexible, maybe 6 months, maybe quarterly.
But still in advance.
Yeah, it's nice money if you can get it back home. I tell you, the shower houses are worth
We
like
need
that.
to do that.
So
now let's show that other little one.
This one.
Everyone knows this one if you're in Australia.
Little 50 money.
Now this little jar.
If you can find it here, only a couple of shops really stock it.
That's the difficult part.
Giant didn't yesterday.
But this will cost you 28 dirhams.
Which is around $7.50.
Yeah.
Now we haven't shopped for Vegemite of that size for some time.
So you need to tell us whether that's good or bad. We're not sure.
We need it, and we also need cherry rice and dim sims and a few other things. We can't get them at all.
Now the other
two are naughties. If we have a look at the naughties.
I like that one because this will impress my friends. Jim Beam, 1 litre. If you go fishing at so-called Barracuda
option, you pay 55 dirham.
Yeah, for 1 litre it equals $16.50 Australian.
I think that's good.
That's not bad. You can't get that duty free.
Now the other one, smokes, cigarettes. We both don't smoke, but I thought there are others that smoke, and a hell of a lot of people still smoke here. So I actually went in and asked today, and a pack of 20 cigarettes.
This is for the most popular one.
Yeah, it's the most popular. 20 cigarettes, 7 dirhams.
It's $2.10.
$2.10. And a box where you get 200 is 68 dirhams.
Which is $20.
$20 for a box of smoke.
So you can do the bad things over here cheaply. The good things for living, a little bit more expensive.
And there's a lot more comparables. We're going to put them on the website, and I also took some great little snippets of a cool car Ferrari or something I thought it was today, along with the world's tallest tower. That was right.
We'll show some more clips, some more shots.
And Jodie actually asked, and so did some other people, can we please get out and about and show people? So I just want to show you, I actually bought this for you today, Jodie, and actually Tricia, a few others. This is a contraption that hooks around the mirror maybe of my car with the camera there, and we're going to go driving tomorrow. So you'll actually get to go driving through the streets and see
the mayhem.
Yeah, what it's really like. We live in a construction site really with pretty bits all around.
Anyway, press subscribe. We love to hear from you, and cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I'll turn it off.
Thanks, Shaz.
See ya.
I'll keep smiling. Bye.